Back in 1991, when UNESCO was petitioned to declare Lima's Center a World Heritage Site, one of the intrinsic elements of the Lima Center, the boxed balconies, exquisite and intricate in design, were considered an unique and significant feature that added to the value of the request. Let alone the Lima Center, the boxed balconies were an identity of Lima in general and the other parts of Peru like Cusco. Thousands of boxed balconies were built on both official and residential buildings between the 16th and the early 20th centuries. They were considered a symbol of the social status of the families. Most influential families had them constructed and used them to observe goings on in the city from the privacy of their balconies, be their processions or public events or just daily ongoings. More particularly, women use these balconies to observe the goings on in the street while being sheltered from the street. One needs to remember that women of the Middle Ages were sheltered from strangers. The idea of the boxed balconies came to Peru with the Spanish conquest. With the Spanish themselves having embraced this feature from the Moors, the designs and patterns of the balconies were originally Egyptian and Arab. The Moorish influence and the Spanish Baroque style merged, and many a beautiful boxed balcony emerged. They are built such that some sections can be opened while some sections can remain closed and hence are very versatile. Some were intricately carved, like that of the boxed balconies on the Archbishop's Palace in Lima. The boxed balconies on the buildings owned by the government and the churches were made of expensive woods like cedar and designed to stand out. Some were in the colonial style, some in the neo-colonial style, and some, more specifically, the residences had simpler boxed balconies. Over time, glass was incorporated into the design of the boxed balconies. Nevertheless, they are a unique feature of Peru. One gets awestruck by the boxed balconies in the central square of Lima. After all, they were built to showcase the capital city. The ones in Cusco are simpler and fewer in number, but still one finds some of them are finely carved, though smaller in size and varied in style, and not as sophisticated as the ones in Lima. Also, with the buildings in Cusco Square having all become commercial establishments, unlike the ones in Lima, which are government or church buildings, the balconies in Cusco had evolved into glass enclosures to showcase the commercial aspects of the business, though they have retained the old styles. While the tour guides did not highlight the balconies nor cite their importance, I could not but admire the craftsmanship that went into building these structures, and a good few of them have been preserved and maintained. When I started reviewing my photos, I realized that I had indeed captured a lot of these balconies. Looking through them, I decided to look up how significant they are to Peru and realized that they are indeed a distinctive feature of Lima and Peru. Wikipedia indeed has a page dedicated to the balconies of Lima. I wondered if there are similar balconies anywhere else in the world, and indeed there are. In our corner of the world, in Kashmir, in Srinagar, similar structures called zoom dubs exist. But the pictures that I saw of these are not so attractive. All said and done, I decided pictures of these boxed balconies are something that need to be shared and admired.